Are you someone who struggles with fine motor skills and wants more accessibility and sensitivity in the design of games and toys? Or maybe you're just looking for a cooler way to drive a remote-controlled car. Our final project for ES50 was called Red Light, Green Light, Go, or a game where a user can control and stop a Boe Bot car with the rotation of their wrist and must try to get to the end of an obstacle course while following the stop and go instructions of a flashing traffic light. Our project works by having a user put a glove on their hand, and the glove works with their natural intuition. When the hand is parallel to the ground, the Boe Bot is at rest. As you tilt your hand forward, the Boe Bot will move forward, and when you tilt it backward, the Boe Bot will move back. And when you tilt your hand to the right, the Boe Bot will turn right, and vice versa for the left side. The traffic light we added was to make this project more fun and interactive, and add a challenging, competitive element. We got the idea for this project as we wanted to combine fun with something that had real-world applications. The methods that we used to construct this project works towards increased disability access in interactive games, but even has applications in how actual cars and machinery could be controlled in the future. Our project had 3 components: the Boe Bot car, the controlling glove, and the traffic light. The Boe Bot car was something we had access to in the lab, but we had to modify it and its code to fit our functionality. For the Boe Bot, we essentially added an Arduino and the necessary circuitry to a breadboard and attached that to the body of the car. With the glove, we spent the longest time on this element. The glove is just a regular gardening glove that has a breadboard and accelerometer attached on top of it. The accelerometer functions as a gyroscope and is able to control the movement of the car. This was the most challenging element of the project, where the programming was a relatively arduous process because there was little available code we could use as a guide. The way the accelerometer works is that it reads both analog and digital acceleration and position values in the X, Y, and Z domain, and is able to consistently read the position and acceleration. We chose to read analog values, and we set the rate of reading to 60 milliseconds, and were able to generate constant values. From there, we applied these values to the Boe Bot car and thresholded specific movement of the accelerometer to correspond to the speed and direction of the Boe Bot. We had wanted to do this wirelessly, but ran into quite a few issues with the code compatibility of the Wi-Fi Bluetooth Arduino, and therefore we connected the Boe Bot and glove by a long cord. The final element was the traffic light. We went through many iterations of creating traffic lights, including trying to wire 3 rings of RGB LEDs and having them flash randomly. We ended up settling on a NeoPixel, which we coded to flash yellow, green, and red, and indicate to the user when they should go and stop. Overall, we had a lot of fun with this project, but it wasn't without its challenges. The primary challenge we ran into was that our game system somehow only worked when it was connected to a laptop, which is obviously an issue because this had to be a mobile game. It seemed that the code would upload to the Arduino, and then when the bot was disconnected from the laptop and ready to run independently based only on the glove, it would somehow forget the code or be unable to read the accelerometer values and react accordingly. After replacing the hardware, changing our wiring, trying multiple different iterations, and consulting many EE experts who were all stumped, we found that a simple line in the code was forcing the code to display accelerometer values on the laptop's serial monitor before being read by the Boe Bot. When we deleted this line, our Boe Bot worked independently like a charm. Overall, our project was a huge success and super popular at the design fair. We're really excited to see where this kind of application can go next, and we're hoping to be a part of it.